before God ever next levels you, he separates you. You're not alone. You've been separated. Now listen, God separates us for 3 reasons. Number 1, anytime God separates you, it's because I want to give you the tools necessary for your destiny. That's the first reason I've separated you. You're not alone, boo-boo. You've been separated. The second reason that God separates you is because I want you to clearly know my voice. And you're surrounded by too many voices to where you can't hear my voice from the coach's voice, to your friend's voice, to your bae's voice, to your mama's voice. I'm going to keep on going till y'all get it. I need you to know my voice. So I'm going to put you in a season where I could train you and teach you how to know my voice. Because where I'm taking you, you're going to have to know when I say stop. And for where I'm taking you, you're going to have to know when I say move. Because when I say move, you need to move just like that. I need you to know me so much so that when I say, even though it's hard, this is not where you give up. I need you to know my voice. You're not alone. You've been separated. And the third reason that God separates us, which is my personal favorite, he separates us to make us unrecognizable to the people who only knew us by our wound. There's some people, they only know you by your divorce. I'm gonna make you unrecognizable. There's some people only know you by you used to be a stripper. Coming this season, I'm gonna make you unrecognizable. There's some people who only know you by your issue and your trauma and your drama and your pain and your heartache and your sob story. But I'm gonna do something so massive in your life where you're gonna have to reintroduce yourself. Power or the problem is in the routine. The key to your spiritual growth, or watch this, the chain to your stronghold is in your routine. We are either stuck because of what we keep doing daily, or we are growing because of what we are doing daily. The issue is not always Satan. We give him too much credit. It's not always people. The issue is the routine of self-sabotage. Satan knows if I have them in a routine, I don't have to revisit them until 4 or 5 years later, because their routine is going to steal and kill, destroy stuff for themselves. So I don't even have to bother you. I don't have to test you. I don't have to distract you. Your routine is killing you. Our routines are either the elevator to our spiritual growth or the undertaker to our spiritual growth. A changed life begins by the power of the Holy Spirit. A changed life begins when we change something that we're doing daily and repeat it tomorrow. Because nothing changes if nothing changes. It's the routine of an excuse. So many of us, we are window shopping at our calling, but purchasing our excuses. I want to take you to a next level, but you keep window shopping at your calling, window shopping at your assignment, window shopping at your gift, but you purchase the excuse that I'm not good enough. You purchase the excuse I don't have the proper equipment. You purchase the excuse nobody's listening to me. I'm trying to help us, church family. God is healing you. Don't pick the scab. Okay? That may look like deactivate, unfollow, block. Y'all not talking to me. Why are you monitoring the very thing that almost crushed you? When God is healing you, don't pick the wound. Some of us think we're healed because our cut is now a scab. Negative. You're healed when you see the person who cut you and you don't want to cut them back. When I don't heal, I'll end up hurting the people I want to love back. But I'm projecting my fears of them wounding me on them. So the people God sent to my life to be healers, I won't let them heal me because I view them as possible offenders. I have to heal. I have to heal. I have to heal. When you don't heal, you will allow your insecurities, you'll twist them as their flaws. Y'all ain't loyal. No, whoever you had first wasn't loyal. So now I'm twisting my insecurities as your flaw. I need to heal. I need to heal. If I don't heal, I'll allow somebody else to give me the script of their trauma, and for some strange insecure reason, I'll play the role.
Till we recognize that peace only comes from Jesus, we will use temporary escapes to satisfy our real need. That's why people have sex and one-night stands with each other, because they want to just release and get their mind off of stuff. So they have a temporary moment that produces lasting consequences. That's why many of you have moved from state to state. Uh-oh, I'm coming to your house. Some of y'all move more and go from church to church, state to state, job to job. You're looking for peace. And so when you get there, everything's, oh my God, I love this city. Oh my God, I love LA. Oh my God, I love New York. Oh my God, until you realize that that is a temporary escape for what only can come from Jesus. Some of y'all go to the movies every week. I just got to go to the movie. It's $5 Tuesdays. I have to get there. I have to unwind. I have to do something. And I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that except if it's replacing the pace that God is supposed to fulfill. And I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but after this message, God's going to tell you, go back and look at it one more time. And make sure when you come back to next week's sermon, make sure when you come back, make sure you think about what I've placed on you, the favor that's on your life. Write this down in a point. Favor is always an invitation to another level of faith. Anytime God gives you favor, he's trying to skip you into a place where you're going to be less qualified. And now you have to trust him to be out in the deep. So when God gives you favor, you know how we be praising, oh God, they came in and I got favor, my credit was jacked up. And I went in and I needed a new car. And the Lord just walked in out, favor. And I walked in and I had favor. And they gave me the one I needed with the things on it and the leather and the Bluetooth, God. What you just got invited to is a larger payment. Yes, you did. And what people don't understand is the favor always comes with responsibility. The favor is an invitation into a new level of faith. If you are favored in any area of your life, God is trying to make you more dependent on him. When I walked into the platform to be the lead pastor of Transformation Church, people looked at my life and was like, oh my God, he's so favored. How did he get to do that? Do you know what it was for me? It was an invitation to walk in crazy faith every single day of my life. To get up and pray and say, God, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And if you don't do this, it ain't gonna get done. God, I need you to show me. And what I'm saying to you is don't pray for favor if you don't want to go to another level of faith. Shut that crap up. Stop asking God to bless you with a bigger house. If you don't want, let me stop. If you don't want him to bless you with more, a higher paying job, which means you're going to have higher responsibilities, which means you're going to have to manage more. And the first thing you're going to have to manage is you. And you know you. Stop praying for favor if we're not stepping to another level of faith. This is where you, just like Elijah, are going to have to step out in crazy faith.